ladies, today we have an amazing design inspired by one of my clients. It all started when she came to me for a manicure. I noticed that she looked so sun-kissed and relaxed, and I remembered she had mentioned that she was going on vacation. So, I asked her how her vacation went. She told me all sorts of things, but what impressed me the most was her story about her boyfriend and the jewelry she wore. It was a bracelet, a pendant, and earrings made of white gold and natural turquoise. Her story was so inspiring that I decided to capture those emotions and create a nail design with a turquoise stone effect. And you know what? It turned out great. So, I decided to share this lovely design with you, my dear subscribers. Subscribe to the channel and let's get started. I've already removed the entire coating and I'm shaping the nails. Do you remember these nails from the previous videos? Here's the catch. I accidentally slammed the middle finger with a door and I thought the nail wouldn't survive. Surprisingly, there wasn't even a hematoma, but the coating got chipped off. So ladies, be careful where you put your fingers. By the way, you might have noticed today that I was using a blue notch bit to remove the material. This bit is from AliExpress and it was recommended to me by a colleague. I must say it's of pretty good quality. It doesn't vibrate, so it's perfectly fine for working with. Now, I'm trimming the cuticles with my favorite scissors. Some might wonder why I'm not using a cuticle nipper. Well, it's not needed here, and I have grown accustomed to dry cuticle work. We clean the nails and remove all the dust. Then we apply preparatory products, dehydrator and primer. Remember to apply the primer with a semi-dry brush and avoid getting it on the skin. Also, give it some time to evaporate, otherwise it won't work and can make things worse. Now, let's move on to the coating and design. For the color, I've chosen a base that perfectly matches this design. It accurately represents the color of turquoise. Since I'm not planning to do reinforcement, I'll proceed directly to coating and I'll do this in 2 steps. For the first layer, make it thin like a foundation and cure it. This is essential to do, either with the same color you're using or a clear base. When working on yourself, you can skip the clear base, but when working on clients, it's crucial to use the clear rubber base as an underlay. We do this to prevent a chemical burn if, for some reason, the base doesn't dry properly. The second layer is the smoothing layer. Place the drop and then spread it across the nail. Remember to turn your finger for even application. You can use a thin brush to help with this and then cure it in the lamp for 1.5 minutes. Now, let's move on to the design. I applied another thin layer to the nail without curing. Afterward, I dampened another brush and carefully applied it to the finger, making sure not to get too close to the base because we'll be splattering black color on the nail. Once it's dried, removing it will be very difficult, but using oil will make it much easier to clean up. Now I'll tell you how to make the splatter spread nicely. We dilute a drop of black color with a drop of acetone or alcohol and mix it thoroughly until we get a homogeneous liquid. We pick up this liquid on a brush and help spread it with a finger. If you want more intense splatters, add a little extra black color, but don't overdo it so the liquid doesn't become too thick or else the drops won't spread as nicely. I cure this Armageddon for 1.5 minutes as I need the alcohol to evaporate completely and the black color to polymerize. After curing, I add a few more black drops on this layer. They won't spread as much, but this will give us a sense of depth. And we'll also add some foil, but not gold, more like bronze. I think it's a great combination. I don't remove the sticky layer from the nails, but immediately attach our sequins. Somewhere more, somewhere less as you desire, just remember to press them slightly so they don't stick out too much. On the second nail, I also attach sequins, but in smaller quantities. Now we cover everything with top coat, and only after it's cured I will remove these little drops from the fingers. I use a top coat without a sticky layer and I apply it in a slightly leveling layer. I cure it in the lamp for 2 minutes. Afterward, we shape it a bit and voila! Honestly, girls, I'm personally enchanted by this design. I successfully captured the exact essence of turquoise. So, the mission is accomplished. A perfect 100%. Not bad for a first attempt, right? What do you say? I simply coated my second hand with this base and that's it. But I'm still quite pleased with how it turned out. I hope you like it too, my dear viewers. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. A big thank you for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. Bye bye!